In this session, we're going to look at our stationery setup. So it's Utilities, Setup, Stationery Setup. Stationery Setup is going to allow you to change the reports you've got in the system. We've got a few reports here, but as you've already seen, often you get to a stock report and there's a design button, then you can design or make changes to the report right there and then. Whereas this will allow you to change your statement, your receipt layout. You've got two layouts there. Your point of sale receipt refunds, there's two layouts, and your point of sale receipt layouts. The first receipt is your debtor's receipt. The one here will be your point of sale receipt. So these two receipts can have two different layouts. So once you've decided which report you would like to design, you select the report and you click on the design button. Then it will open the report for you. What is important to remember when editing reports is never to overwrite our default report. If you make changes to a report, I'm for instance just going to change the font size there, and I save my report. You've got two choices. To save it within a folder called Custom Reports, within your company folder, mine's for instance 001. That means that this report will be available to 001 only. If you save it in the System Report folder, it will then be available to all the companies that you've created in the IQ Retail or IQ Enterprise folder. So those are the two choices you have. Just going to save my report. Then you'll see you have a destination printer, so you can select the printer you would like this specific report to use. So I can go and select each printer. I can also specify if this report must actually be available to the users. At this stage, my users only have access to one statement. If I select it, they will have a choice of two of the statement layouts. User override can be on, and then also how many copies of this report would you like us to print for you. If you say 2 copies, we will print 2 statements every time you click on the print button. Once you've edited all your reports, you can just click on accept, and that will close your stationery setup report option. In the next sessions that follow, I will explain a little bit about how to edit reports. I'm not going to go into all the advanced SQL commands and the queries. That will be discussed in advanced training. It is not going to be part of the IQFreepos training. If you need to design a report from the beginning, you're going to need SQL. In other words, you'll need to learn the language SQL, or you can contact a reseller that can help you with your report, or you can contact us directly and we can write the report for you. Our fees are 850 Rand per hour. What you need to do is be very specific in what you want. You'll most likely send us a spreadsheet with the example. We will see if that report's possible. We will then quote you, and you can accept the quote or not. And that concludes looking at the stationery setup.